guys, welcome to today's video. Today is Tuesday, September 17. You guys, I have been here in the US for a year now. Exactly September 11, I arrived here in Ohio, here in the US. And basically, I have been working for like almost a year now. I started working in November last year, so it'll be almost a year for me that I have been working here in the US. And the thing that I really noticed the most is that in the US, they're not really particular of experience. As long as you have a valid driver's license, you got good insurance or some kind of reliable transportation going to and from work, then that's the most qualification they have. And then of course you're legal to work here in the US. But for some visa holders that are from the Philippines, you might not be able to work, but there are applications that you can apply, like employment authorization that you can apply, but that takes around 6 months to a year to apply, and then the payment is like around $1,000. So that's out of the way. So basically here, what I'm talking today is that our Asian work ethic, I wrote it down here, our Asian work ethic here in America will not thrive. Maybe in some other organization, but for the most part, from where I have been working, it doesn't go like that. Hard work here in the healthcare system, hard work rewards more work. If that makes sense. Now, working here in the US, I've been here like almost a year working in this company. I can say that Americans are working smarter, not harder. Not because they are lazy, not because they don't want to, not because of other things. They just work smarter, not harder. In some places, maybe where we're from, like I'm from the Philippines, so they know the system well. The people that are working here, they know the system well. They know how to play it. They know, they know. It's just not, they're not lazy. They know how the system works here. But you will be surprised that when it comes to working, sure bet that they can work harder. They know how the system works. They can put out the work, because imagine you're in a work environment where you are paid the same. You are paid the same per hour when you clock in and clock out. You are working the same hours, the same job, the same pay, the same per hour. Now you, on the other hand, that is working harder, because that's what our Asian culture is. That's what we are as Asian. We are the hard worker. And then these Americans, you guys, they will praise you. Oh, you are so hardworking. You are the nicest. You're the best. But mind you guys, if you work hard, you will be rewarded with more work. Because the way they do it here is that they know how to work, but they would just ask you, hey, can you ask Helma, because she's nice, she works hard, she knows it. And then next thing you know, you're doing their job, you're doing more work, but for the same pay, for the same basically hours. It's just that you get what, more work. So what I'm saying is that here, as I observe, working here in the US is like, you just gotta have to be like, I don't mean to be lazy. Just give your best. Just do, like, I don't want to say bare minimum, but what I'm saying is just do your job, like, there, not I mean, in some cases you had to do like above and beyond. I didn't mean to promote laziness, or I don't mean to promote anything, but what I'm saying is how they played out here at work. You'll be surprised that these people that you work with in at the workplace, they have other jobs, and you will be surprised, like, why she's got other jobs when you see her work in the floor. She was like lazy. She doesn't really even do anything. She's like doing the bare minimum because they know how the system works. That's how it is. They know how to do things, because here, whatever is your job description is, if you're not meant to do like housekeeping, they would just say, that's not my job, it's not for me to do, that's other person's job, I'm not doing their job. So for me, as working here first time, I was like, it's not big of a deal. What's picking up a few trash here and there? I know it's not our job, but it's just little things, but that little things will add up, and then your co-workers will notice, and they would say, hey, she's a hard worker, she's this and that, maybe have her done more things. But the thing is, bottom line is, you get more work, more responsibility with the same pay with your other co-workers, and they were just doing less, is what I'm saying. So, and then here, if you don't promote with what you are doing, let's say you had to announce it, like you had to do like, hey, I did this today, this is what I did, this is like, you had to speak it out. Because here, it's not like in the Philippines, like, oh, they assume that you're a hard worker, you did this. No, here you had to put it out there, like, hey, I did this, so you will get credit for it, so they know that you're working. Because here, everything has to be like speak out, is what they say. So yeah, that's just my thought of working here in the US. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.